Okay. It is time for the best Harry Potter category that is in existence. Do you agree, Sina?
Uh, it's up there now. Yeah, I'd say.
All right, we're just gonna start straight away. So this is Harry Potter 2 100%, and let's do it for the PC, of course. So I am running the game. I'm Liam, as you can probably tell from the stream, and Cinna is commentated with me. I currently have the world record for this category, and Cinna holds second place.
I don't think Luigi changed the scene. It's still on switching games.
Did he?
Luigi.
They can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear us.
Hurry! This branch is squeezing me like a snake!
I'm gonna keep going. Should I stop?
I don't know. Probably just give it a reset. Quick reset.
He says he did.
Oh,
Are you
there we go.
delayed?
Never mind. Yeah, I was delayed.
Okay. All right. So, a lot just happened there. Do you wanna try and explain, Senna? Everything that just went down.
Do you want to explain the tech or the 100% requirements?
Let's start with requirements.
All right, so 100%, we have to collect all the wizard cards, discover all the secrets, beat all the Quidditch matches, and therefore get all the upgrades.
Duels.
Get the high scores in all the duels. Beat all the duelers, and then get the high scores in all the 4 spell challenges.
Pretty simple definition. Basically, anything we can find in the pause menu that the game wants us to do, we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Oh, in that whole section, what you probably saw what happened really quickly was like, we discover a secret by just walking up to it. It triggers a sound, and that's when the secret is counted. Did a brightness boost up to a wall, go up to a wall clip, to get back into the level to the end.
Yeah, that's one of
That's
the
what that
only
was.
instances of wall clips you're gonna see in the run. So
Yeah,
here's another brightness boost. So the way that we currently do brightness boosts is that, wow, I almost died. Is that whenever you're in a ledge grab animation, if you change the brightness, you're gonna be boosted up into the air because this game is programmed well. But we can use an F key as a hotkey for our shortcut to the game, and what that causes is it refreshes the game so that the game is moving in the background while you still have access to the pause menu. So we can repeatedly click the brightness bar to then do multiple brightness boosts. Because normally, if you're paused, you can only do one brightness boost, unpause, and then repause and go again.
Ready to try?
Yeah, and another thing about brightness boosting is that there are different types of ledge grab animations. There's 3 types, and each one gives you a different kind of brightness boost. Yeah. I think the middle ledge grab is the one where like Carrie just like lunges over the ledge with like his legs like go up behind him. That boost makes you go to the right as well as up.
Yes.
And we use that strategically throughout the run.
Very close.
So we're failing arrow keys to save time later on. It loses 4.5 seconds now, but saves 30 seconds later on because we don't get the 30 extra house points.
Very close.
Yeah, so we lose time now, but we save more time later. Is the idea.
So as Sina explained earlier, in each of the 4 spell challenges, there's like a goal time that the game expects us to beat, and for Rictus Emperor, that goal is 43:10. And you don't, or no, 41:30. I can't read. But basically, you don't know the goal until after you beat it once. But since we've obviously beaten this game,
number every run.
yes,
It's the same number.
yes, it's the same number every time. But yeah. So this is pause casting. Basically, if you pause after a spell cast, it negates the cooldown that you normally have when you cast a spell. So you can do multiple casts in a row really quickly.
Yeah, get that rapid fire. And just throughout the run in general, Liam's gonna like hold down the cutscene skip button before each trigger, and that skips the cutscene immediately once he triggers it.
Yeah. Unlike HP1, HP2 has cutscene skips, and it's just a button that's that you can change whatever the button is in the pause menu. So I have it on right click. Most people have it on space and use right click to jump. I use space to jump and right click. You use E.
Yeah.
That's weird.
No,
So I use.
It's actually convenient for double inputs, which we'll talk about.
Yeah. Okay. I use E for forward. So I did some boost there to get up to those stars quicker. Nothing real special. There's the first secret in Rick Design Pro. I probably should have grabbed that save book, but that's okay.
Yeah, so grabbing chests out of, or cards out of chests, there is a strat. What Liam just did there was, as the card was spawning, he jumped away from the chest, and that allows the game to spawn the card in like the same way every time, but you're right close to it, so you grab it as you jump away. If Liam just stood next to the chest, the card could spawn basically anywhere, and you might not be able to get it immediately.
Yes, it's actually possible that the card gets soft locked. It's very rare and can only happen on certain cards, but we try to avoid that. Ledge grab. Yeah. So that ledge I just grabbed to boost up to this higher part of this room is actually the stupidest ledge to grab in this game. You can do the same thing every time and it just won't grab the ledge.
Yeah.
But thankfully I got it first try there.
So yeah, about the high score, I don't know if you mentioned this, but we're getting challenge stars, and that gives us score, as you can see in the top of the screen, and the score to beat in this challenge is 4130, so we basically have to get all 10 challenges.
The challenge star we get gives us an extra 200 points. We started with 2,500, so that leaves us with 370 seconds to finish the level. And Rictus Emperor is a very easy level to finish with enough time. You can finish with well over 90 seconds, I believe, if you play well.
Yeah, I think the toughest challenge to do it is Defendo. You have like the least amount.
No. Toughest is Spongify because it's impossible.
Oh well, okay. Well, toughest in the sense that it's doable to do first try, but if it's very easy to fill it.
Yes.
In Defendo.
So we're gonna basically for the first 3 spell challenges, we're gonna only go through them once. Spongify we're gonna do twice. The first one will be to get the 2750 score that we need, and the second time will be to grab a couple of secrets that we had to skip to be able to get that at time.
We'll mention this again when we get this one.
Yes, of course. That's an hour away.
No need to tell him that. But yeah, as you can see along the way, he's gained those 8 secrets, I believe, in Rictus Emperor.
7.
I believe it's 7 or 8. Okay, 7. And yeah, like I said before, to discover the secret, you just have to walk into the room, and it triggers a sound, and that's how you know you got it.
Yeah, in most cases, that is the case. For some reason, in Willow, all you had to do is open the secrets. It's really weird.
Yeah, and Willow casting them open triggers a sound.
There are a few other secrets in the game like that, such as the second to last secret we're actually going to get, which is in Chamber. You just get it from casting out a Flipendo.
Yeah, Monkey just there was another way to get the card immediately. He can stand on top of the chest as opposed to standing in front of it. But
so this is a hard boost.
Yeah.
I think I missed the save book too, so that's really good. I got that.
I don't know what you do there, but what I do is I in conjunction to the mouse clicks for the slider, I also spam left and right on the air keys.
Yes.
Yes.
You in fact can't get it with only mouse clicks.
Yeah, you kind of have to do that in tandem to get this boost.
So this is we're gonna spend a lot of time in the beam bonus room now, but later on we'll be sent here, but we won't spend much time here.
Yeah.
Thankfully. That's not gonna work. I'm dead. I missed the brightness slider. That's some dumb time loss. That's okay.
What happens sometimes is when I'm trying to do a brightness boost, I have the muscle memory, so like I hit escape, I click the eye icon, but sometimes when I click the eye icon, it doesn't work. So when I hit the reload key, I'm not in the right menu.
Yes.
So that's why I failed sometimes. I don't
That's
know if you
exactly what happened. I just
Okay.
missed the icon. Oh
Yeah,
my
so
gosh. Get
we're
the-
gonna try and get the medium ledge grab that gives him the boost that sets him to the right, which is what he wants to go. There's beans on top of the wall, or on top of the yeah, just over there.
Yeah, this
And
allows. The unfortunate part about brightness boosting is that it ruins the music.
yes,
Especially in this, because we're gonna be here for another minute and a half or so.
yeah, until you hit another area where it is different music.
Yeah. There is levels that just have music triggers throughout it, but Beam Bonus Room is not one of those. So it's awkward silence.
So while we're in this
Damn.
bean bonus room, because we got all the challenge stars, we'll collect as many beans as we can. The thing is, I get like, I don't know, almost 200. I don't know what you get.
I think I'll be around 340 because I missed the boost a couple times. But it doesn't really matter as long as by the time we need our beans, we have the 1200 that we need. And the reason we need 1200 is to buy the Quidditch upgrades, 500 for the Quidditch armor, like the Chudley Cannons wear, and 700 for the Nimbus 2001, which will be our broomstick we use to beat up Malfoy.
Yeah, and another thing we do to expedite the bean count process is the duels actually double serve as a quick way to get beans.
Yes.
So
As
have
the dueling level increase, there's 10 duels that get successively harder and harder. Not really though, but the further you are, the more beans you get. So the final duel actually, it costs you 200 beans to fight him, but if you win, you gain 200 beans. So worth it, IMO.
Each duel is a wager, so we double our bean count every time
Yep.
we win. Or
Yeah.
we double our winnings.
Looks like I'll be fine on beans here. Won't really have any that I missed. Maybe a couple here and there, but over 350 is always nice. Shouldn't have to worry about it. And we'll just take a shower.
Because we have time. Harry's gotta be fresh for the rest of the run, you know?
Alright,
gonna
Quidditch. Worst part of the game. Because we get Quidditch RNG later on.
Did we talk about double inputs, tech in general?
Not
What you're doing
specifically.
So yeah, if you see that weird animation where Harry's just like looking like he's walking forward, but he's actually strafing, that's because Monkey is holding both the keys that
Who's Monkey?
bind to, or Liam, excuse me, is holding both the keys that bind to forward.
Yeah, the
And
game
that's what
lets
happens.
you bind 2 keys to every different action in the game. So we take advantage of that by binding 2 keys to each of our directional inputs, so forward, backwards, strafe left, and strafe right. And what that does is it gives us double the acceleration, so we get up to max speed faster than with just one input.
Yeah, you get a jump in your step when you start walking from a standstill.
Unfortunately, it doesn't increase our maximum velocity, just our max acceleration.
But yeah, in this Quidditch, in this game, it's basically an auto score. The game moves forward for you. We're just moving side to side, and in Hundo, you'll see a lot more Quidditch as we have to beat all 6 matches.
Yes. But unlike previous routes in Hundo, it's spread out throughout the game instead of all right at the very end. So that's good. In fact, we're gonna have one directly after Scourge. Will be our first real Quidditch match. So let's not softlock at potions.
How easy is it to softlock on 60 FPS?
You can't get the sliding one. That's only 120. You just need to make sure that you don't hit the cutscene early. Basically, to not softlock here, you have to just wait until Snape starts this line, and you won't softlock. So now we're gonna head to Scourge.
And there are like secrets and cards in like the hub areas, but you'll see the route. We'll get them at a more advantageous time.
Yes. Ooh, good staircase movement. So we're gonna actually get one right here. Bad staircase movement. This secret you can literally get at like 18 different moments in the game, but it's just easiest to get it the first time you pass by. Because may as well.
Yeah, when I was learning Hundo, like there was a lot of runs where I kept missing one of something, one of like every kind of thing.
And it's always
And
just like a secret
just
you
a
pass by.
repetition. Yeah.
You pass by like 8 times in the run, you have 8 times to get it and you just forget.
When the wand passes over the arrows,
Yep.
you'll need to hit the corresponding arrow.
So now we actually
key.
have to do the arrow keys.
This exercise has
And
3
this is
levels. At
probably
each level, you must
the
successfully hit all
challenge
the
that is the
arrows
most
in
prone to
sequence.
something called fake
Ready to
inputs.
try?
Yes.
Round
Well,
one.
Rictus Empress, but it's slower to do them. Except in one category. So, Scourge is another level that we're gonna do in one playthrough. So we're gonna get all the stars, all the secrets, all the cards, and make it in time before the weird time that the game requires, which is 37:55.
Round 2.
Who
For
knows?
whatever reason.
The Defindo one is even weirder, so let's get over it. The Spongify one is great, 2750. Too bad it's impossible to make.
I would like to know where they came up with these numbers.
Yeah,
Maybe
really.
it's like random.org hit a range between like
Well done,
2,000
Harry.
and
You've advanced to the next
9,000
level
just
of the lesson.
enter it. I
10
don't know.
points to Gryffindor. Round 3. Go.
So no fake inputs yet. Last round though. Most inputs have to be
For
made.
some reason, throughout the game actually refreshes by itself, and if it happens during an arrow key challenge, you just lose an arrow.
No fake
Fake
inputs.
input, aka.
Done. You've completed all of the necessary exercises. 15 points to Gryffindor.
All right.
So we'll actually get the sea scourge in this category.
We saw it in glitchless, but yeah, not all of it. So we're gonna be abusing boosts and more boosts throughout every level, basically. The first one is here. It's a pretty easy one. Only saves a couple seconds.
There's a different strat you can do that. You can boost to one of the lamps on the sides of the next door archway. Can land on one of those.
The more stamina you will lose.
Yeah, that used to be the strat, and then I decided to test other things that are way easier. So if
It's quick.
yeah, and pause casting on Peeves. No! No! No way!
And Liam softwalks.
This is great.
Don't pause cast peeves.
Pause cast Peeves.
Moral of the story.
That was. I literally haven't had that in like over a year.
Well, it's only a marathon, right?
Yeah. It has happened before though. Oh, grab the ledge, Harry, please. Grab Harry, Harry, please.
You try to go too fast, Liam. Try to go too fast. Monkey killed Peeves, but the doorway to the next area didn't open, so you softwalked and had to.
I did 4 hits on Peeves in too quick of a succession, so he just kind of didn't realize he was dead.
So let's try it once again.
That should be fine.
There you go.
So I technically could have got out of that room by going through the secret like this, but I couldn't then get back through where I had to go, so unfortunate. Should have grabbed the save, probably.
Yeah, Liam, this is a marathon. Gotta get those safety saves.
So this is one of the only categories where we actually go under here, because there's a card under here that we can't buy. So if we were able to buy it, we would, because it would save that much time.
Yeah.
'Cause
And there's like an unskippable little cutscene there. Is like, the heck.
So I should be doing fine.
Like I could probably count the amount of unskippable cutscenes on one hand in this game, in this run.
We even skip some unskippable cutscenes by just not triggering them, which is the best. Such as mushrooms.
And no motor skip.
Yeah. And of course, everybody's favorite Heavy Haggard. So that is a very big use of pause casting. Without pause casting, moving that snail takes about twice as long.
So I don't know how many chests in this level have peeves, but I think the last one has peeves, right?
Yes, it's the last one.
If we skip a chest, it just has beans in it. No cards or anything else.
Yeah, we'll be getting all the cards. We're not actually gonna buy any cards in this run, ideally, because it's just faster to actually collect all of them from their intended locations.
Alright, coming up is some cool tech.
Yes. So every time that you collect a 10th wizard card, so your 10th bronze or your 10th silver, you get a wizard card animation. But for some reason, if you activate a cutscene during that animation, like I just did, it just gets cancelled.
Yep. It feels like that cutscene takes forever because he's so slow in collecting it.
Yeah. Later on, we'll see other ways to save a bit of time while still watching the cutscene.
Yeah, as you saw there, Liam beat the high score, so we're good there.
Yep. So now we're gonna spend some more time in the bean bonus turn, which is unfortunate, so whatever. Oh wait, no we're not.
Psych. Psych! So what Liam just did there is, it's called a Quidditch Warp. So basically, you can access the Quidditch menu in the pause menu, but normally you can't play any of the games from the pause menu's version. You normally have to go to the billboard that's outside the Quidditch gate to start playing games. But what Liam did was navigate the menu in such a way that he accessed the Quidditch menu from a different menu. Therefore, that restriction was not in place, so he could start playing the games from anywhere, basically.
Yeah, basically what we do is we store the Quidditch menu, if that's what you want to call it, and then by hitting F4 we close. By hitting F4 we close all our menus at once, instead of going back to the main menu and then out of all menus. And that does a couple things. First, it removes all our HUD, so if you saw for like 2 frames, I didn't have any health because I got rid of the HUD. And then by opening the map and closing the map normally, it leaves the stored menu there, which I set to be the Quidditch menu. Also, where am I going?
Hey Harry, want to trade?
And for some reason, obviously they didn't know this was going to happen.
So he
but
backdoors the Quidditch menu.
yes.
Don't know why that works.
Yeah, it's weird. But it's great.
Oh, and because he enters the castle after the game state advanced, the game thinks he surpassed the beam bonus room.
Correct.
Or, yeah, the game thinks, oh, you're done with that. You should move on to the next part of the game.
So, conveniently, there are 6 Quidditch matches that we have to play in this game. And that's not convenient, that's just a fact. Conveniently, there are 6 useful locations to do Quidditch warps. So we're gonna do one at each of them, and play each of our 6 matches, and we're never actually gonna have to go back to the billboard to play another game.
Yeah, before in 100%, before Quidditch Warps are found, the strat was to play all those Quidditch matches after you defeated Basilisk.
Yeah,
So
and
the route
that
definitely changed.
yeah, that's very unfortunate because every time Gryffindor scores in the Quidditch match, you lose 10 seconds
We'll
just
talk
because.
about that when we get
yeah,
there, Liam. Don't get ahead of yourself.
yeah,
We'll have plenty of time to discuss Quidditch matches when we get there.
yeah. We'll be doing 3 in quick succession later on, or decently quick succession.
So he can pause cast these crabs straight to the doorway if it is right. If the angle is right. Looks like it is. And it's very easy for the crabs to get stuck on the door. It's once it gets stuck, you have to go close to them to finish it off. That's weird.
So coming up next is one of the better named strats in this game. Better than Dry Storage 700.
Nope. It has an invalid strat name.
Shoutouts to Emmy. So it's a variation on Better Than Dry Storage 7, which is the any percent strat that like two people go for.
No, I'm kidding. This is actually
Or the glitchless strat, sorry, the glitchless strat. My bad. Please forgive.
after you cast KP, you just have to go to a menu and then unmenu, like unpause it.
Yes,
That's how you cancel
it
them.
also works with map,
Pull down. Yeah.
but it's just whatever you prefer. So this maze just has 3 secrets, all you gotta do is enter them. They got
And none of
some...
them have cards. What a shame.
They all have potion ingredients though, so if you ever need a potion ingredient... Oh wait, there's one right here. Not like I'll need it, because you can already see we have 2 health bars. By the end of the game, we'll have 6.
Yeah, because for every 10 bronze cards Liam collects, he gains a health bar.
Nice wall walk, mate.
And for every 10 silver cards Liam collects, he gains a key, which he needs 4 of them, I believe, to open the gold card room.
You'll see our first key coming up directly after this level, where we'll see our first Hess. OOT stole it from us.
I'm pretty sure there's no chance of soft lock KP with the boss games.
Pause casting, no, you can... I don't think... There are ways to soft lock using pause casting, but it's not directly because of the pause casting, it's because of what you do with the pause casting. If that made any sense to anyone.
So like the P's in this run.
Yes. And also elevators in Goyle.
So we just completed by coin diving there, and now we're going to our first duel, the easiest duel. But before that, we get all the secrets in the potions classroom.
And a
And
Hess.
the 10th silver card here.
Do you want to explain dual tech?
Sure.
Right after
You wanna
this Hess,
explain
though.
Harry extended super slide?
Yeah, so basically by jumping into our 10th wizard card, we don't lose our forward momentum, so during this animation we're just gonna kind of slide across. Saves a bit of time.
Consider a trade?
Yeah, like when you get the card in motion, you stay in motion, so you just slide until you're out of it.
Alright, dueling. Let's go, Senna.
All right, so Liam is going to he's going to pause cast with Expelliarmus, and that allows him to permanently keep Expelliarmus active while casting other things, so he just has an invisible barrier at all times.
Today, Potter.
But
Just
it
not
also
yet, though.
does-
Pleasure
There's not yet.
fueling the great slither.
But at the same time, he's gonna pause cast Rictus Umbra as well for damage, and it's just gonna compound, as you'll see, and it's gonna get very eggs expel.
So the first duel is not faster to do it because we can just kill this guy in 2 hits. And yes, it is killing
You will
him,
now
it's
duel a
not
member of
fainting.
your own team. Don't
Yeah, notice the bean requirement for each dueler, it's going up, so the higher the dueler, the more beans we get when we win, and that's how, this is how we're gonna catch up to the bean requirement.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
We do this 10 times.
9 times.
9 times. Oh yeah, we used to do it 10 times. We used to do
Oh, that was lucky.
the last dueler twice.
Yes, but now we
before we got
spend
better
2
bean
minutes in the bean bonus room. That was a really lucky one.
Yeah, sometimes your cast can curve at the last second to get them. I don't know why that happens.
It's because they move before it reflects back off of you. So it's the spells are made to curve towards them as long as they hit off of you after they've moved, which in normal gameplay is not a problem. But when you have 10 or 15 Expelliarmus spells or not Rictus Emperor spells going, then it's fun. So these next two are different. They have cycles, so hopefully I can get this first one. Oh, got it. That's really tight. That's the tightest one.
That was very good, nice.
This one's not as tight, but it can still screw you over if she just doesn't decide to get killed.
Yeah.
Or do that.
It's like the only duo that can cause problems with the sliding towers.
I don't even know what I did there,
Sliding
but
pillars.
I think she died by Mimbo Wimbo.
Well, there's your bingo goal.
Ah! I messed up. Come back here.
So yeah, first he stores Expelliarmus, and then he starts rapid firing Rictus Umbra.
Fun fact, that 9th duel that I just did, you can get out of bounds on it because good game design. So now that we're done with duels, we're just gonna kinda warp to a Quidditch match. Hey, nice glad.
Yep. Because we can access Quidditch from anywhere.
Here comes the Gryffindor Seeker. Here comes
And this is convenient too, because once we complete this Quidditch match, we'll be closer to Defendo, which we have to go to next anyway.
Yes. Much convenience, very nice. So Defendo is the hardest spell challenge to get the goal time and still get everything, and it's actually possible. A lot of new runners decide to do it in two run-throughs, so they skip a bunch of secrets and then go back.
Yeah.
I will attempt to not do this, because I like going fast.
Harry Potter close in on the snitch.
Tips of Quidditch playing. Well,
Hold.
Liam is gonna hold off the Seeker until Gryffindor is down by 90 points.
90,
80.
like between 90 and 100.
Yeah. What that does is it allows it so you can catch the snitch like the earliest, because
I think Nix's advice is pretty
Hey, Harry,
good.
want to trade? We buy in bulk and pass
if the
savings
Seeker
on to
is
you.
present and you can catch the snitch, you can't, because you can only catch it when the Seeker's not there. So that's why holding them off is the strat.
Gonna quickly grab this secret and then enter arrow keys.
So he's gonna open that chest to get later when he goes for Boomslang,
Yes.
because that's beans in there. And when you open chests in this game, the contents in the chest just stay there. They don't despawn after any amount of time. They just stay there.
When the pointer passes through
That's
the
not
So I don't know-
entirely
I don't know-
true, but I'll let
the
it slide.
corresponding arrow key.
All right. Well,
This
you
exercise is
cast
in
at the
3
chest at the
parts.
very top of
In each part,
entry
you
hub,
must
and
be
that has a
accurate in
bronze
order to
card in it,
progress.
and
Ready
or
to
a card in it,
try?
and that stays there till the end of the game when you get it.
Yes.
So it stays there a pretty long time.
There's just certain things that can cause stuff to despawn. But yeah.
Well done, Harry. You've
Friendly
moved on to the
reminder that
next
reloads
level
are
of
not
the-
cheating.
5 points
Let's
to
not get into
Gryffindor.
that for now.
Round 2.
I'm using reloads, by the way, because they are currently allowed in the definition of all categories.
Also, fun fact, failing this challenge from the get-go and loses 1 second.
Well done,
One
Harry.
whole second
You've
to
moved
not
on to the
afford.
next level of the lesson. 10 points to Gryffindor.
But you have to fail in the first
3,
round.
Go.
Yes, if you get a fake input in the second or third round, you lose 10 seconds. Which is not as bad as Scourge, where it's 18 seconds, but still not favorable.
Well done. You've completed all of the exercises in top form. 15 points to Gryffindor.
Alright, Defendo. Defendo has it's the only challenge that doesn't have 10 challenge stars, actually. It has 14, because why not?
Which is also why this high score requirement is extra weird.
Yes, it is. What is the number? It's 3927. Because why not?
And it's doable, but you're cutting it close most times.
You can do it in like the mid 70s, but like that's insane.
Yeah, that's like a god tier defender.
I think I've done it like twice, maybe. But we'll see how it goes.
So in Defendo, Liam is just gonna start brightness boosting like crazy. He's gonna like go all over the place.
Yes. Hopefully I can get the wall walk strat.
Or use Defendo to cut their stems.
Later on in the level, I'm gonna try and boost into a wall walk and then jump around an invisible wall. It's quite precise and saves 4 seconds.
So what Liam is gonna do in this room is he's gonna go to that chest, get the card, but don't go any further so he can go back into the door he just came through.
That's not true. That's AWC.
Oh really?
We need the
Well, that's what I
star.
used to do in Hondo.
We need the star, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I used to do in Hondo.
Yeah.
I thought that was a cool little piece of tech there.
It was cool while it lasted. The definition for the 100% category in this game had changed recently. Stars used to not be required since gold times used to not be required.
Yeah, but now we have to get challenge stars.
Okay,
so
good
goodbye,
thing
stream.
I grabbed that. I wanted to go for the.
Nice moving platform boost.
I was going for this.
And yeah, in general.
Ooh, we got him. So that was a boost into a wall walk and then a jump around the invisible wall. And the reason why we're able to do that, because I kind of skipped a star if you saw it, is because we have to go back there anyways, because game design.
Don't forget that bronze card. I got it so many times.
Oh, come on. That block is dumb.
Sometimes like you can cast that block in a way that you can't actually activate it.
Yeah, you can get it out of its little like barrier there.
It's very... And that's bad news.
Bad news bears. We're gonna boost through this block. We're actually boosting through...
Because we can.
Yeah, we're actually boosting through the little gap between the block, but like, here he can't be there, so whatever.
Able to go through the gap, but okay.
And here's another boost, because why not? I did not want a long ledge grab, but that's okay. It's actually faster. Just not used to it.
So, little fun fact of trivia, like, this level, was the origins of boosting in general. Like, a couple years ago, brightness, boosting wasn't a strat, so, no, brightness boosting wasn't a strat, but, you had the random chance of getting a random gain of height from a ledge grab, and this was the level that we were able to take advantage of it. If it happened.
The first time it actually happened was during a 100% race, where the trick didn't save time.
Well, it definitely saved time 90%. And,
Yes.
Yeah, that used to be all luck, but now we can control it. So.
Kind of low on health, but that's okay. Oh, almost forgot the secret.
secret and challenge spot.
Yes. And the reason I'm not too worried about my health is A, if I get hit, I lose my potion, and who cares? B is that at the end of this level, or directly after this level, the next card we're gonna get will give us our second health increase because it will be our 20th Bronze Wizard card. Assuming I haven't missed any cards.
The thing to note is that your potion only regens one full bar of HP.
Yes, not your entire HP,
Not
as
your
you
entire
might think
HP.
from earning any percent. It's just one health bar. So
I think if brightness boosting wasn't a thing, we wouldn't be able to do this in one build.
I don't do it in glitchless, so glitchless 100% because that's a category now. Ooh, I'm supposed to go over here. So is glitchless.
I thought that was non-miss now.
I don't know, mate.
I thought you were the one who wanted to make it non-miss later.
No, I thought they would. I wanted them both to be missed, but whatever, doesn't matter. So again, podcasting is great here.
At its finest. At its finest.
Normally, you're not able to get this guy trapped without him waking back up, but because podcasting, we don't actually have to let him hit the floor if we don't want to.
We can just chain it that fast, he just starts flying.
Yeah. Also, pretty strong defender. This is going to be high 60s, low 70s. Not too bad. Ooh, 70 on flat. Really strong. Other than that def going for the boost into the wall walk.
So he's gonna pick up his 20th bronze card in this little section before Boom Sling.
Yes, and we'll see another wizard card slide. Hair extended super slide. A Hess. OOT stole it from us.
I feel when you open the chest to get beans later, but you get one bean from it.
It's all good.
But yeah, he's gonna eat his speed. The wall's gonna eat his speed, and that's on purpose because normally he shoots out way past where you want to turn left from. So yeah, hitting that wall is the strat. Eats your speed.
Wasn't the best angle, but it was good enough for me. So unfortunately this isn't 100% glitchless because, in my opinion, 100% glitchless has the coolest strat in this level. Actually, 100% has the least cool strat out of any category in this level, other than any percent. We're just gonna kind of walk over here and then boost.
Into a wall walk.
In glitchless, we
you
get to.
can get to a wall walk.
In glitchless, we get to take advantage. In regular glitchless, we get to take advantage of mushrooms and their hitboxes, and then in 100% glitchless, we take advantage of tentacula heads and their hitboxes. Unfortunately, mushroom stacking doesn't do anything here because we're not even gonna go to where mushroom stacking is.
Yeah, we're not even gonna touch the area of this level.
That was weird. It is, however,
Once he
useful.
gets his third secret, he's just gonna go to the greenhouse, get that card, and then we're done.
Yep. Pretty quick level. So we're gonna go back to the beam bonus room and warp out again.
Mm-hmm. On the third match.
Our first against Slytherin.
Malfoy is the only one that talks some smack.
Oh yeah, he's got some
AOC
prime lines there, bud.
Where'd you get that broom, Potter? Filch's closet?
So how much time do you lose every time Gryffindor scores?
10 whole seconds. Basically, how Quidditch works is every 5 seconds they roll a dice, a weighted dice, but it's more likely that they'll give the points to your opponent than to Gryffindor. But so because you can only win the game once you're down by 100 points, every time Gryffindor scores, they have to do an extra 2 rolls of the dice, so it's 10 seconds. And when I say you can only win once you're down by 100, that's kind of misleading, but it's hard to explain.
Also, the secret has to not be there.
Yes. Once you're down by 100, after the next score, no matter who it is, you can then catch the snitch. So it allows you to win by 90 or by 60 instead of 140. I can't speak, instead of 40.
We buy in bulk and pass the savings on to you.
Alright, time for Dumbledore skip. Skip. Great.
Dude, I like the Dumbledore skip.
So this trick is actually frame perfect.
There's only on... No, it's on 3 frames.
Oh yeah, 2.5.
No, I thought it was 3 frames.
I don't remember, man. You just kind of hope for the
I used
best.
to get it a lot on the 3rd frame.
Are you sure it wasn't the 2.5 frame?
I am 100% positive.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I got it.
Oh, okay. That is a very tough trick. I don't know what frame that was. I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, that was close.
Follow me,
Yeah.
Potter.
Just barely got it. But we're in there.
Notice how there's 2 Nicks, and that's because when we did our first brightness boost to get the class,
Professor, I swear
Directus
I didn't-
Umbra, Nick was
This is out
there
of my
waiting for
hands,
us,
Potter.
but we didn't hit the trigger. So he kind of just stays there the rest of the game, and the Petrified Nick spawns as well from this cutscene.
Yes. In any percent, we actually skip this cutscene as well. So by the end of the game, there's 2 Nicks just sitting there. You can go visit them if you want. So this is Dumbledore's office.
We have to get the stuff now. Can't
Yes.
do it later.
McGonagall drop is slow though, Nexo.
That's for bingo. That's why bingo's a thing.
This is HP2.
Good evening.
So what we do there is activate the trigger for Dumbledore to spawn to walk into his office, and then grab the card afterwards since we have enough time.
Phoenixes burst into flame when it is time for them to die.
And these cutscenes are unskippable, in case you haven't noticed.
Fascinating creatures, phoenixes. They can carry immensely heavy loads. Their tears have healing powers.
So what is convenient, though, about going to Dumbledore's office is that there's a couple secrets and a card on the 3rd floor, or, yeah, the 3rd floor that we never had the opportunity to go get, but this is going to spawn us right there, so while we're there, we're going to just grab them.
Ever talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for.
Anything at all?
Convenience.
There isn't anything, Professor.
Very well.
Well, right now he's a minute behind PB.
Good night, Harry.
Night, Professor.
And that's from 2 30-second mistakes.
There you are. You need to go
From,
to Myrtle's bar.
dying in the bean bonus room.
Waiting for you.
And, soft-locking at Peeves.
Here's the
Peeves might have even been more, to be honest. Probably was. But, whatever. It's all good. So, Cardin, Defense Against the Dark Arts, and then these 2 secrets. So this next cutscene, we've managed to skip it like 6 times between like the 300 and 400 plus runs that have gotten to this point in Hundo. But we have no idea how to. It's really weird.
Gotta get that, oh, I thought you were gonna cast it.
Nah,
Hoping
man.
a frog would spawn.
I have 3 bars of health, and they're all full. He wouldn't spawn.
Oh, wait.
I wish the one here spawned, because then Goyle would be on top of it. Which is the best thing in the world.
That chicken is floating, so it's technically not on the floor, so we could eat it.
Alright, hopefully we can get the curry boost. Probably not, though. You know, this is one of the only boosts that you only have 1 shot to get. If you fail it, there's no... you can't do the same boost again. There's a backup, but it's slower. I don't think that's grabbing the ledge. Yep, no, never grabbed the ledge. Oh wait, this might actually work.
No, I don't think...
One more try. I'm not grabbing the ledge. Oh boy, let's go.
You're lucky walking up to the block made it stop there.
Just as I say, there's no way to retry that boost. Solid.
Well, yeah, because normally the block just goes to its designated end spot and you can't cast out of it.
Yes.
And that's a bad spot to be in. So that's why I said you're lucky that it stops.
Yeah. So the route that we take around Goyle is pretty weird, but it's also pretty fast. So we're gonna go to elevators now by just dropping down. Yeah, Nick, so dying and being bonus room is a good marathon thing, you know? And the reason we're going to elevators is there.
You never see in Pvs because you just reset that.
That's true.
Like, dying and being bonus room, that's like the thing you should reset.
Soft locking at Peeves.
No, you can continue on that.
That's more time loss.
No, it's all about pride.
So here we're gonna see a wall walk coming up. It's pretty free on 60 FPS. I'm gonna fail it now. It only saves like 4 seconds.
Yeah, normally you drop down and then there's a crab, big crab behind you. You have to cast at it and then it pops back up.
Nice boost there.
You can get stuck in the walls there and some
Yeah.
bad things happen.
Yeah,
when
it's
that.
possible to soft lock. So hopefully I can get the next wall walk though, which saves a lot of time and it's really cool.
Yeah, right. Okay, so what he's gonna do is for the last gargoyle, he's gonna cast it and he's on a clock, so he's trying to get to the Lumos activated secret with this Lumos in his wand by using the wall walk and just going fast in general. So yeah, as you can see, the Lumos is dwindling. That's how long you have before it's no longer active, and he missed the wall walk. So
That wall walk is very, very precise on 60 FPS, which is unfortunate. Basically, I would have walked into that corner right there, and it would have activated the secret that I'm going to get now, instead of having to go get it now.
yeah, the cycle would have saved him from having to get that gargoyle in the corner.
So... Hess.
Oh, another Hess. 2 keys now. And he angled his Hess, so he goes towards
The door.
that door.
And again, not caring whatsoever about health, because we're gonna get another health increase in the next level. which is Slytherin.
Slytherin could be a arm breaker if you
Oh yeah, Slytherin
Make some
has
failed ledge grabs.
the hardest cycle in 100% to make. But it's doable.
And sometimes there are some platforms in the level where you think you were supposed to get a ledge grab, but the game never gives it to you, so you just fall into the big abyss below, and for some
Yes,
reason
that
you
is also fun.
hit the death trigger either, so you're just stuck down there in the abyss.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. So we're gonna open that chest now because we're gonna do a Hess off of the card that comes out of it later on. And why would we wait for it to open then? When we can just ignore it now.
Are you going for the wall walk?
Why would I? I don't need to save health.
I don't need to show off.
Fine. I failed it, whatever. I went for the no jump method. Because it's fast.
Merp.
How many beans do we got? 24 more beans needed. Should be fine. So since
Yeah,
we're
there's a
going to
lot
the
more beans.
dungeons anyways, we're gonna grab this secret. Because that's convenient.
Routing. Wonders of routing. Also, cool soundtrack in the game. That song is good. My fave.
So that's the password.
But I can use that to get into the Slytherin common room.
Goyle.
And his fall animations are hilarious.
Hopefully
And
we
his
don't
taking
hear them.
damage sound. And his normal jumping sound. His grunts.
Basically everything about him. Wow, I barely touched that. So from the start of this level, we're on a clock. Any mistake, pretty much any mistake at all, will result in missing a cycle, which loses valuable time.
I don't know exactly how much, but it is significant.
Yeah, nobody really does.
Just know that you should care about making this cycle. Ask questions, Aiden.
Have you made this cycle before?
I don't think I have.
Okay. So far, so good. This is an interesting piece of movement tech coming up here. Or not movement tech, but section. Want to avoid that. Oh, that was nice. That was good. That was smooth. And now we're going to do bridge skip.
You want to avoid the ledge grabs you can avoid.
Easy every time.
That used to be RTA segmented 120 FPS, task only bridge skip
With controller.
with controller.
360 no scope.
Nah, but in all seriousness, we all thought that used to be segmented only.
It is hard on 120, but you know, whatever. So that is the first half of the cycle that I just got, which is hard to make. The second half is after this Hess, which will be cancelled by a ledge grab, because that works. And then we're
You're still
gonna.
in the camera positioning, but you can move during it because you do another action.
Got the
Okay,
cycle.
There you go.
Let's go.
The cycle was that platform moving towards the platform above us, so we can get the medium ledge grab and then boost ourselves over and over the top.
It's quite difficult to make. There was that previous cycle over by the earlier secret that you have to make to be able to make that cycle, and getting that cycle is hard enough as it is. let alone that second one. So we're not actually going to finish this level properly, because why would we do that? We want to stay stay as Goyle forever, right?
Yeah, we don't want to deal with the Slytherins once we become Harry.
Imagine if that happened, like we stayed as Goyle for the rest of the game. How great would that be? So the last secret in this game, level, is really in a stupid place. So we're gonna go do it, and then when we're in it, we're just gonna kind of warp out of the level. Cause why not? Also, I love how you can just hear random crabs in this map. It's great. The hell?
Yeah, like we said, we can play Quidditch wherever, whenever. This is definitely one of those times where we just feel like doing it.
Hey, nice glad. That's from getting the cycle and not messing up other things. So the second Quidditch match from each of the 3 houses is slightly harder, but like not really in a speedrun. You know, they do more damage, they're harder to kill. That's about it. Ooh, Gryffindor scored. Rip 10 seconds.
Here comes the Hufflepuff Seeker. Oh, a near miss for Potter. Harry Potter closed in on the snitch.
So now that we're down by 90, I'm gonna get the Seeker out of the way one more time. And catch the snitch. So now we're finally gonna get a secret that I've been avoiding for the better part of an hour.
After another fine match of Quidditch at Hogwarts, this is Lee Jordan.
Had so many opportunities to get it, but we're finally going to. I remember where I'm
Harry,
going.
Want to trade? We buy in bulk and pass
I thought I was gonna be in entry hall already. Ugh. And coming up, we got Spongify. Oh boy, what a level! Wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
So this level, no matter how good you are, to current knowledge, it is impossible to get every star, every secret, and every card, and still make it to the end with the required time.
Is all we're saying. We need to revisit this.
Yes, we're going to have to come back and do a secondary Spongify run through, which will only last like 40 seconds, but it's unfortunate it has to happen.
Because, you know, we like to do things efficiently and not have to redo things. But
there's one secret we have to come back in for, and if we're slow, it's 3 secrets.
There are 3 parts to this exercise. In each part, you must correctly and accurately hit all of the points in order to go forward. Round 1, begin.
Spongify arrow keys are much faster to do than to not do, and the chance of a fake input is essentially null.
I've gotten it a couple times before.
Essentially.
Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next round. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2, begin.
The beginning of this spell challenge is going to be pretty interesting. We're going to have to beat out a cycle.
Yes, it is the most important part. If the gnomes cooperate, we can make cycles. If not, we're screwed.
Yeah, because what happens is that there's going to be 2 gnomes in the first room, and we have to throw them in their hidey holes to activate a Lumos statue to get us into a secret. 2 secrets, actually. It's a secret within a secret, which is crazy, but
Which is something else.
yeah, but he's gonna have to try to do that quick to get to the next room, and then
Great
beat out a
work,
cycle
lad.
there, which
You've
gets us to the
completed
next room, which
all of the
barely beats
exercises.
out another cycle.
15 points to Gryffindor.
You'll see.
Let's do it. So I always go for the gnome on the right first, just because I can just cast at him normally, except he screwed me over and just he goes straight in, but you know, whatever. Doesn't matter because this guy screwed me over. No, he didn't. I'm blind. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be close.
Yes, blocking on that setting was intended.
Oh, I don't know. Do I go for it? I should not go for it. I'm going for it though.
So we're skipping the secret in this room to try to beat out the cycle, but I don't think he's gonna get it.
I have to kill myself. There's sucks. Try again.
Because the bigger cycle he has to make is the Lumos cast, because what he's trying to do is carry that Lumos all the way to the third room,
Yeah.
which has a Lumos activated secret, and normally in that room,
That's why I
the gargoyle.
recasted at it.
to get the gargoyle in that third room, normally for that secret you have to do a bunch of throwing imps, and that takes forever. So we really want to carry this Lumos all the way to that room and activate the secret with it.
This time I'm completely fine.
That's why the second room cycle is important. So it looks like he's gonna get it.
Yes. So if you might have seen that I actually waited slightly to recast at the Lumos, just to make sure it would last, because I knew I would make the cycle. Because I know if I cast on the Lumos when the timer reads 9:69, then it's perfect.
So this room is pretty simple. 4 crabs, get them in the traps, and then a secret spawns at the bottom. But in the meantime, he's gonna boost up to activate the door that opens to the next area. And there's a card in here too.
Yes. So this secret is great. Not. I think it was worth killing myself to show off this cycle.
Oh yeah, he angled that spongify jump so he can grab the ledge to that secret up top.
Why did I not grab that? Why did I specifically avoid that save book?
Oh, you probably should have gotten it.
You think?
So there's a wall walk there from a brightness boost, and then yeah, it's just faster than going through all those scourges.
Yeah. There's actually 2 different wall walks, and depending on which one you get, you go in a different direction. So there's a different wall walk where you just go over to where you want to go instead of going back to the spongify like I did there. And it's really hard to tell which one you have.
Yeah, but we should probably mention that owl you killed in that room with the key.
Yes.
He had to wait until
was
he's
close.
over a safe landing space, because once you kill that owl, it triggers the cutscene and it stops all your momentum in the air. So if he hit that owl like in between 2 towers, he would have just fell straight down into the abyss.
Kind of like I almost did.
Kind of like he almost did.
Do I go for the extra 2 secrets? Or do I just play it safe?
Probably just play it safe.
Maybe I go for them, but then if I don't, I just kill myself because there's the save book anyways. I think I can get them in time. Well, maybe not anymore. Extra ledge grab. I got 28 seconds from the save book. Good cycle. I'm gonna go for it. So these two secrets, if you're not able to get them in the time that you have, you just come back for them. Oh no! I got the wrong ledge grab.
Yeah. So you have a strat to get the sure ledge grab there, and that's to walk onto the tile and just go straight forward into it.
I'm by the Spongify challenge.
So we're just going straight back in, and we're gonna get those two secrets we missed.
Yeah, the first was this room, and then the other secret was the secret we failed from getting the wrong ledge grab.
Yes, I was trying to boost up to the final secret of the game. Not the game, the level. So here we're doing the any percent strat, which is just to boost straight to the end of the level. Which is neat.
Yeah, how this level is structured, it's very like centered around that room, so
You're able to skip that ledge grab. Did not know that.
and there we go. Got all the secrets, and we're just gonna yeah. We did beat the high score, so we don't have to worry about beating it again.
Yes. Thank God.
Was it 5 seconds off?
Yeah.
Fifth match.
So
who like waiting the motion?
by the way, if at this point in the run you did not have enough beans, you would just collect the beans that you needed in that bean bonus room before warping. But I already have over 1200, so didn't need to worry about it. Because directly after this match, we're going to buy the other Quidditch. We're gonna buy the Quidditch upgrades. Also, Gryffindor scored twice in a row. Fantastic.
And we need the Quidditch upgrade to play in the last match.
Yes, it's. Wood says that the armor helps take less damage and the broom is faster, but nah, mate. It's just a requirement to play the last match.
It doesn't really do anything.
So don't be like me and get world record by losing this match, like I previously done, because that was fun. Not.
No.
Although I didn't lose it, I tied it, but the requirement is to win.
This is Lee Jordan saying so long until next time.
How's HP1 hundo? Terrible.
Hey Harry, want to trade?
What do you have?
I have a Nimbus 2001. The best
So they
model
throw the
available to
items
general public.
wherever they want. It's pretty random.
Yes.
You are a most
Don't know why
discerning
that's the
shopper,
case,
Harry.
but
Sorry, old friend.
whatever.
I'm out of stock right now. Come back later.
Hey, Harry, want to trade?
What do you have?
I have Quidditch armor, just like the Chudley.
So we're actually gonna have our final Quidditch warp coming up in about 2 minutes.
I'm sure you'll be happy with your purchase, Harry.
As well.
Sorry, Harry. I haven't got anything.
Gonna
to
end
sell
up
you at the
warping to
moment.
the final Slytherin match. I didn't even look at where that went. It's all good. So we're gonna need to get all the secrets outside, but we're gonna do that after the next match.
Yeah, because as part of the all secrets requirement, we have to get all the secrets in both the day and night versions of outside.
Yeah. And currently we only have one secret at day and none at night.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie. We have 3 secrets in the day.
They kind of have 2 different maps, and they have 2 different counters as a result.
Also Hess.
Oh, yeah, another house. And he's gonna try to angle it so he doesn't have to go into that corner. Yeah. It's very minimal time save, but
Yeah.
it's cool when you get it.
So that chest I opened before Dumbledore skip, that card was in it.
Yep, stays there and didn't despawn.
Yeah.
And he's gonna try to get a 2-1. Yeah, so he's gonna get that silver rose card and act as a launch to the infirmary.
Since you don't need the Lumos, I'm
There's
not
3
gonna
more
use the
cards in this
Lumos.
infirmary.
I'm an idiot, I should have grabbed the Lumos.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't grab them. So he's gonna try to jump from the card to the sponge vital to the card and over the barrier. You got it. Yeah, because you actually can't jump over that small little ledge.
Yes.
So you have to clear it or you have to go around. Because there's no pot on the other side like he used when he came in. Anyway. 2 more. That's all one secret, but he's getting a card and then I don't know why he cast that second chest. Doesn't need beans anymore.
Nope. So another Hess.
I think at this point you have one more common room or a grand staircase secret to get.
Yes.
That's
Just
by the gold card room.
yes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna Hess into the MV Hagrid cutscene.
Which we're not going to watch, unfortunately. Because we want to go fast.
But you know what? I'm just gonna spam MV Hagrid and respect. Okay.
That's fair. I did MV Rudolph during the glitches race though. MV Tom. Wow, Gryffindor are scoring all the time.
This is the most different match because there is a second phase to this. At some point, you and Malfoy are gonna go into the trenches and
just
duel
like
it
the
out under
movie.
stadium.
Oh
Just
boy.
like the movie. But same rules apply.
I bet they were
So,
smack
that's
talking
awesome.
during the movie too. So it's more random whether or not Malfoy comes back while in the trenches. Like sometimes he just doesn't when he should.
Or get stuck on the pillars trying to get back.
Yeah, that's the worst. There he is. That hit's gonna lose me time. Oh my god, no! Okay, we're fine. We won. It's okay.
Some of those bonks didn't deal damage.
Yeah,
It's funny to me.
I don't even understand.
Like you have to hit it in a certain manner. I don't know why.
So now we're gonna get day secrets.
Yeah, and you'll see like after we complete this, go into the castle, we're gonna come back out, and it's gonna be nighttime, and then we're gonna do this again.
Although at night it's slightly faster. Oh my gosh, I missed that.
How did you miss the card?
I don't know.
That means you're gonna have to hit Lumos again,
Nah.
I think. Or you're gonna barely get it.
I should have just left the card for night, but you know, whatever. Got it.
What? No, a second.
Somehow.
He's gonna try to use this chest to jump over the rail. I don't know if you got it. Yeah, there you go.
So this secret at night is very different, as you're gonna see. The one that I just got now.
Normally, that's how you trigger the secret. Just go in and get the card. But at night, you'll see he's gonna activate it a different way.
Oh god. Where am I going? First we're gonna get the
common room
secrets in
cards.
here, yeah. The only time we're in here, so may as well take advantage. I don't think I've ever missed that card. Oh no, my gosh, what am I doing?
I believe that's the last entry hub secret, unless you didn't get the one on the other side.
No, I got it. Well, I mean, there's still the one. That's the last secret.
Up top, yeah, but you got the other mirror secret.
Yeah, I get that before DSS. Dumbledore skip. So this secret as well, its trigger is way bigger. Like I could just kind of do that, and that's why I collect the card during the day.
Yeah, still gonna get the Lumos, still gonna go over there and activate the secret. But there's no card in the chest this time because we already got the card.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about that.
So this secret. Huh. Oh wait, no, I forgot to Cinna, I forgot to open it. Oh, okay. Neat.
You were so eager to show it off.
Neat.
Yeah, he just had to like body bump the wall and then triggered.
Yes. Good game design. And that only works at night because why not? Also, don't forget the Haggard card.
Don't forget Haggard's Hut. That's still a meme to this day.
Great meme.
It's been like 4 years. Yeah, you can like slither your way through the opening. Is there like a an outhouse?
Probably.
I don't know what that is. Or like a bathroom. Anyway, this is forced.
I don't know if that hit. It did hit.
At this point, we're just worrying about secrets and cards, like we've been worrying about. But
We're actually going to get our 40th and final Silver Wizard card coming up.
yes, the final silver card is in here.
Oh no, I forgot the frog. However will I survive the snake fight?
I don't know. How about 5 full health bars? That should do it.
And a potion.
And a potion. So effectively 6.
So I'm gonna try and show off Spongify storage here.
Oh yes. So what Spongify storage is
Got it.
if jumping from a Spongify tower into a ledge grab, he's not gonna take any fall damage next time he drops down in any fashion. So right there, he just didn't take any fall damage because that's normally the Spongify's feature is you don't take fall damage from your big Spongify jump, but he'll just store that property into regular fall. Anyway, here's the last card. Well, the last silver card. Relish the Hess into a. He's gonna Hess into a Ledge Grab into a brightness boost. Pretty good. Oh my god, you killed. And like the reason that worked is because you don't have to jump into the ledge to grab it. You can just walk up to the wall if it's low enough, if the ledge is low enough.
In fact, that's what Harry explains 14 seconds into the run.
Mm-hmm. But we don't care about what Harry's saying. I tune him out. I listen to him so much. Cool down ledge boost. You just one more secret, and that's on the log at the very end. You instead of going forward to the fight, you walk back and get the secret.
And instead of actually doing an Aragog fight, we're just gonna kind of spam the mouse button a lot and the pause button, and it's gonna work out, right?
Yeah.
So
raise your volumes.
instead of hitting all 8 ropes as intended, we're gonna try and only hit 2.
Fight him, my
You're gonna pause cast like 4 hits on each one.
Got him.
If I recall correctly, doing the pause casting strat in Aaron, you basically have to be perfect for it to do anything.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, basically, Liam has to be really good at pause casting first to save time.
As long as you get him on the 3rd hit when he's good, then worth. Split. Oh. So gold cards, arguably the best level in the game.
Yes, we now have all 4 keys, so we can go up and access the gold card, not before getting a secret in common, or the grand staircase, why I keep saying common room. So, in this section, there's just a bunch of cool little puzzles we get to solve, and there's a card in each one.
Almost every one involves a boost, which is neat, except the first one. First one doesn't involve.
This
a boost.
definitely, out of all the levels, this one definitely feels like a custom map.
Yeah.
Just with the quirkiness in its level design.
Nah, Gryffindor seems like a custom map because it's not finished.
Well, I'm talking about the finished part. Okay, this is actually in the game. Okay.
Who actually finishes a custom map though, like properly?
We just Brian's boost at the very end. Okay, thank goodness there's beams at the top, so we don't actually take any fall damage.
Ledge grab skip, which is actually like saves like no time.
It's just a cool show off.
Yeah. Harry, you're supposed to grab the ledge, Harry.
You're going too fast, Liam. Going too fast.
I am. Ooh.
Yes, there are a lot of custom maps for the game Pixel. There's a whole like small little community that is dedicated to making custom maps and playing around with the engine itself. One of them's called Puzzled, made by Notorious Beaver and Max G1054.
Notorious.
Notorious. No, but it's a pretty interesting custom map, and if you don't know like the interesting things about this game, aka or things like Splungify storage, you're not going to be able to complete it.
Yes.
It's very like.
And there's one room which is the worst thing ever because wall clips.
Yeah, you have to know like really detailed things about this game.
Like how saving works.
Like like how saving works.
Get out of the
very
first room.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Max. That was a good room.
I mean, you can play them in the game if you download the map and put in the maps folder. You can just play it from debug mode, but no, they can't be played without debug mode, I think, or you have to load it like manually.
You could always use your path.
How about you just please stop?
I guess that is a way to do it without debug mode, though.
That's why I said load it manually.
Yeah.
And that's one way to do it.
Alright, chamber, snake, and then moonwalk, and we're done. Great game.
There is a wizard card in chamber though.
Yes, and there is totally 8 secrets to get, or 7 secrets to get. Totally, man. There's not 6, there's 7. Nothing sarcastic about that statement at all.
don't know why they didn't see that we can just do that with Spongify, just not even hit that middle platform. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna do a brightness boost. We're gonna do a skip that saved like 2 seconds.
Never mind, we're not saving 2 seconds.
Never mind, we're not saving 2 seconds. You didn't even cast up the Scourge.
Yep.
Good job.
I think it actually saves less than 2 seconds, but whatever. So this next secret is missed by like everybody all the time because it's dumb. Like, who would think, hey, I'm gonna go behind this wall. Neat, mate.
Alright, entering the Pixie room.
Very easy in non-glitchless categories. We're just gonna kind of ledge grab. I got the wrong ledge grab.
We need the medium ledge grab.
Nah, you can do it with long. Like, I failed it with long.
Good job.
As I say, it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
I barely ledge grabbed that.
What the heck, Liam? What are you doing?
It's all good.
Yeah, I think the next map, there's totally 4 secrets and 3 secrets.
Totally 4 secrets. Game says so.
Nice.
Can I grab the ledge?
Yes, the room, the 4 secret room exists, but there's no way of.
So
accessing it.
those imps are interesting because we entered the room from the wrong way. They don't actually activate. So we can just kind of cast at them twice and put them in instead of throwing them.
There is a chance you can get stuck under those platforms if you boost too
Too far
to
the side, yeah.
yeah, this side. Good thing this is the save book here because this wall walk here will always be scary, but we're actually not doing a hundo. Psych.
I thought you were being serious. Nice card, mate. Also, totally I totally have 4 out of 4 secrets, mate. Totally.
He got the wall walk, which made him skip the boulder sequence from starting. So
Nice.
you're not getting the normal camera view. I mean, you're getting the default camera view, but you're not getting the normal one in the section. Yeah, the boulders never respawns.
Nice boulder, mate.
I don't think it even saves time.
I don't know. Oh my god.
Can you like jump on the thing? Yes. He just get a brightness boost, so he doesn't have to wait for the pendulum to swing back. All right.
Snake.
I think you should make potions. I don't. Your health is looking.
I drank my potion.
No, you should have saved it. It's very vital. Wow, ballsy, no save book.
Ooh.
So he's gonna pause cast these Gryffindor casts and damage boost. So in this Basilisk fight, if you cast with the sword and then immediately take damage after, Harry just sort of casts again with full damage. And you can chain this as much as you want if you time it correctly, and that's what made him do. And you can, okay, and the thing is, to kill him in the second phase right now, you have to kill him in that vent.
Oh, so close.
And now he has to wait for it to go back there. So For some reason, you can't kill him at any end of it. You have to wait. Makes no sense. And there you go.
Don't forget the moonwalk.
Yes. Now for the last card, the last collectible we're getting is this card, and we're gonna moonwalk.
Coming up on time, but Luigi already knows that.
It could be well below estimate,
Yes.
which is good. Yeah.
Time.
Attention,
Sub
please.
130 loadless.
Attention.
Looks like a 135. Low 135.
Nice.
Silence. It isn't too late to lose house points, you know.
This house
Maybe
cup
some 135.
ceremony brings the school year to an end, and an eventful year.
Yeah,
it
135.
was.
Or 134,
Without
59
further
basically.
ado, I shall now
Neat.
present the cup to the Hogwarts house with the
So
most
that was the best category of any HP game in history, so it's all downhill from here. Sorry about that.
So,
in fourth place.
Do you agree, Sina?
Ravenclaw.
thank
Mm-hmm.
you for not saying last place.
In third place, Hufflepuff.
There you go.
Thank you. We
So
finally-
I thought Luigi was on his computer.
Unlike every other category, we actually win the House Cup here. He should be on his computer, he's running next.
It'll be you
Well,
who
the time didn't
wins.
stop, so I was
You're
confused.
naturally
Yeah.
second best. You won't steal the house cup from Slytherin like you did last
This isn't the max amount of house points we could possibly have in the game, but we don't require that because that amount varies.
That means
First place, and the house cup goes to Gryffindor.
There was a nice meme category that used to be around, which was 1360 house points.
Don't remind me.
1310 is good enough. Also, the field in the world record, and that used to be like 125. And I just did a lot more than all house points in 135. So, yeah, that's HP2. I don't know what's happening because Luigi was supposed to be here.
Hope you like, comment, subscribe.
Comment, subscribe to me, Kipo. I mean, Potterthon. Yeah.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of Potterthon.
Okay, Luigi's got it. Alright. See you guys.